Hi everyone, Ivan Desjardins here. I'm here to give you the monthly stats for the month of February that we've just gone by. I'm very sorry, I'm quite late this month. We're already the 5th of March. I'm looking on my computer calendar here. I've had a few mini emergencies and trying to get things going, and time flies, and anyway, I'm here. As you can see, I got quite a haircut. A new barber here, and he nearly took it all off. So I don't have much left. So good thing the nice weather hopefully is coming soon. So anyway, Rick, let's get right down to it with the numbers. The month of February last year, 2024, we had 111 listings, and we had 65 sales. This year, right now, we're at 156 listings. So inventory is a little higher, and we only had 37 sales compared to last year, 65 sales. Year over year, that's for 2 months, for January and February. Last year we had 114 sales, and this year 85. So as you can see, the market is a tad slower for sure. I know a lot of people have been saying, oh, wait till the spring market comes and wait till they reduce the interest rates is going to get going. I'll talk to that about in a minute here. I'll come back to that. But let me give you the average price. Last year, the average sale for the month of February was $940, and this year is $995. So it's about the same, just a tad. It depends on the type of homes that have sold that month, which creates the average price. Last year, for the month of January and February, which we called year to year, we had a 1.1 million average. And this year, the average is 175. So about $25,000 less than last year in terms of the average price. So as you can see, it slowed down in terms of the amount of sales and the amount of listings that are on the market. Prices haven't really moved all that much, but let me give you my two cents on this here. I know I'm getting a lot of conversation or talks or email or texts and saying, Ivan, do you think real estate is going to go up this spring? Not really. Not really. The indicators actually are pointing that there's going to be more softening on price, because what's happening for 25 this year and 26, there's tons. I think they were saying 50% of the mortgages in Canada are becoming due for renewal. You got to remember, these most of the people that bought in 2020 and 2021 with the high COVID price that everybody was overbidding everybody else. Let's just say now they have a $1 million mortgage, because that's not unheard of. I know scares some people, and you were at 2% interest rate. Now you have to renew at 5%. I've talked to some people, and their mortgage payment has gone up by $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month. Wouldn't be so bad if we wouldn't have the inflation on top of. As you can see, inflation is with us. I mentioned that in many of my videos. And how does that affect housing? It's because of disposable income. When you look at the amount of salaries haven't gone up, even if let's say you receive a $10,000 raise, and your mortgage payment goes up by $10,000. Let's say the exact amount. Well, $10,000 on top of, let's say you make $80,000 a year. Well, that part is at least 40% taxed. So you're not getting the full $10,000 that you need towards your mortgage. And like I said, on top of food and on top of utilities, on top of your taxes and everything, that's where I can see that in the next few years, we're going to see more pressure on the price. So with all that said, there is no room for overpricing right now. You can't just say, well, I'm going to list and I'm going to try. Well, if you're serious about selling, I think you have to look at your comparables. You'll have to look at the ones that have sold and maybe be very close to that or a tad lower, because if you were to go higher, you might just sit on the market. And we're seeing that with a lot of houses that have been on the market for quite a while. You know, you can see that they're still holding on to the price of 2020, 2020, 220 and 221, and they're expecting that they're going to get the same. Not really, not really. You have to be realistic right now, and because one thing we're starting to see is foreclosures. Well, not foreclosures, but here in Canada we do power of sales, which means the bank is taking over the mortgage and basically they're putting the house up for sale. And the bank doesn't care. There's zero emotion for them. They'll do an analysis of what an appraisal, I should say, 2 or 3 appraisal, and they say this house is worth 900. And if they get an offer at one point at 850 and haven't had any action, that creates the market, and that's the price now. The new price for that street is 850, and it just snowballs from there. So that's what I'm saying. Do not overprice. Make sure your house is in perfect condition to sell your home, and let's hope for the best, because right now, like I said, half of the sales in February that we've had the sales in last year for February. So it's quite significant, and with an inventory of being about 25-30% higher. So with all that said, let's see what the spring market brings. But like I said, be very realistic in your selling of your home. Okay, so if you have any question whatsoever, you're wondering what your house is worth in today's market, if you're wondering what you should do in terms of fixing up your home and making it ready to sell it, give us a call. We'll gladly go through your home, make you a list, and because like I said, a lot of times I see people doing renos on their home and it's not really necessary. So to achieve a good price, for your home. So give me a call, text me, email me. Always like to hear from you. In the meantime, have a great day.